Hello, everyone. Good evening. um, this is actually hi. My name is Kate. And today we're gonna talk about power, how powerful one can be. That is actually a very good topic, and one that um, I actually am not comfortable sharing. But this is a topic that I think can be able to hopefully help a lot of people. So, one of the things that I learned growing up is that, to respect those with power. And I've always thought growing up na ang pag sinabing powerful, yun yung either maraming pera or, in a very high position in their life, or very successful probably in their uh, I don't know, corporate career, or probably have a very, very big business. Um, and then I realized that um, empowerment or being a powerful person. Hello, Mijin. Is something that doesn't require us na magkaroon tayo ng, like madaming pera or posisyon o titulo sa opisina or anything else. Power is something deeply ingrained in each one of us. I used to be a very shy person. I supposed to have a lot, actually, guests today, but things happen. But I said that I would rather show up because that's what being powerful means. Being powerful means even if things are not going the way we want it to go. Power means that even if everything around you seems to be falling apart, we still choose to show up and face the world head on. I grew up being a very shy person. I remember I cannot do public speaking. When I was in elementary, may kailangang magsalita in front. I actually forgot na kung ano yung event na yon. Pero kailangan magsalita sa harap. It's ang weird nun, very short lang. Yung sasabihin ko, parang 2, 3 linya lang yata. Sa sobrang kaba ko, sobrang kaba ko, hindi marinig even nung first row yung sinasabi ko. And they were like, ano sinasabi? Alam mo yun, di ba minsan pag sobrang kaba mo, parang walang lumalabas na boses. I was so shy. I was so nervous. I didn't know what to do. I have very low self-esteem because I've always believed na hindi ako maganda, or, I don't have that confidence. And so I was very, very self-conscious. Tapos, nagsalita ako in front. Walang nakarinig. Yung nasa first row didn't hear what I was supposed to hear. Ito yung pinaka-weird doon. Naka-mic pa ako. Naka-mic ako. And people, they can't hear. I was very shy. Hindi ako nag-aayos. That's why probably I became an engineer, because pag engineering, t-shirt, jeans, rubber shoes, okay ka na, mag-ponytail ka lang and everything. That's it. You're good to go. Right? And then I realized that we don't need to have all of those things for us to become powerful. Because at the end of the day, you already are powerful. You already are. And I've gone through years of being depressed and years of, going through, struggling through a lot of things in my life. And ang dami-dami ko pang pimple sa mukha, no? Ang dami-dami kong, I don't like talking in front. Now, how did I end up here, being in this business, talking to all of you right now, on a live, from that very person who shies away from talking to people? I learned, and this is one of the hardest struggles that I've ever learned in my life, that I've learned that we don't have to be the best in everything that we need to be in the beginning. That's the number one. If you're asking how to reveal your powerful self, it's accepting na hindi mo naman kailangan magaling na agad. Because I was so afraid to make mistakes. I was so afraid to fail. I was so afraid people would laugh at me, what people would say. Because I have very low self-esteem. I have no confidence at all. Hindi ako nag-aayos. But if we really understand na we don't have to be the best agad, and that it's always a process. If we understand that it's a process, then we become easier on ourselves. Na oo nga no, sabi ko noon, hindi naman kailangan magaling na ako agad magsalita. I can start trying. Hindi naman kailangan magaling na ako agad mag-English. I can start trying. And sometimes may grammatical error talaga. And sometimes people watch you and then, mali yung grammar o mali yung pag-pronounce niya. And people will be like that. And be perfectly okay with it, because I know, ang sinasabi ko sa sarili ko doon, I'm still in the process of learning. I'm still in the process of learning. And I look at my daughter right now, and I don't make her wrong na hindi pa niya alam ang buong ABC. So far, ang favorite pa lang niya ay letter O. But I love her just the same. And she's perfect for me because she is my daughter. And then she's in the process of learning. So, if you allow yourself to be in the process of learning, you'll be able to discover that you can actually learn that. And when you finally learn that, then you can be confident about it. So number one, accept that you're still in the process of learning. We don't have to be the best agad in everything that we do. That's number one. Okay, what's number two? Number two is that it's never be afraid of failure, of never be afraid of not getting what we want. I think the world is crazy for training people na maling-mali ang magkamali. Of course not. I learned how to ride a bike by falling down many times. I learned how to swim by drinking a lot of either chlorine water or salt water or river water. That's how we learn, tama? I learned how to be in business by, having a lot of rejections, a lot of people saying no, a lot of bad cases of bad business decisions. I learned a lot of those things. And if I was so afraid to actually move forward, I probably would not be able to be who I am right now and discover what I can do. Diba? So, because if we're not afraid to fail, then we have higher chances of taking a step forward. Mas may mararating, mas may mapupuntahan. I've met a lot of amazing people. They're so amazing, but because they don't want to make mistake, they don't discover their fullest potential. Sayang. And when people forget that making mistakes is how we learn to walk. Ang bata, hindi naman yan pag natumba siya ng isang beses, dalawang beses. Hello, Winchell, pag natumba siya ng isang beses, dalawang beses, hindi naman siya magsasabi na, guys, I don't think walking is for me. Hindi naman ganun eh. They will try to keep on standing up and falling down and standing up and falling down until finally makikita mo na lang yung bata, they're actually running already and climbing upstairs and climbing up whatever. Diba? Be okay with making mistakes, because failing doesn't make you a failure. That I learned that the hard way. By the way, I've always felt na kapag nagkamali ako, because I have a Chinese dad. Pag nagkamali ako, I felt like wala na akong ginawang tama. I felt like I'm such a loser. I feel like wala na mangyayari. It's just for me. And it's a spiral down kind of thing kapag ganun ang ganun yung ginawa natin. Kapag ganun ang ganun, if we allow ourselves to listen to those crazy things in our minds that actually tell us that we're no good or we're not good enough every time we make mistakes, please don't listen to them, because if you do, you're not going to discover how powerful you are. It's a crazy thing. So number one, be okay with not being the best yet. Be willing to learn. Number two, once you started, be okay with failing, because you're never gonna move forward if we only do. May nabasa ako ng ganyan eh. The people who never failed are the people who never tried new things. O nga naman, di ba? I remember when I was learning how to cook, my dad had me cook beef steak for like 3-4 days in a row until I can finally make a really good beef steak. Alam mo yung tipong sawang-sawa na ako na parang, Lord, please, hayaan mo nang maging tama yung lasa nito kasi ayoko na kumain ng beef steak. And I think that's what it means to keep on learning, right? To be okay with failing and learning from that failure, so that finally we discover something about ourselves and like, kaya ko pala. Shucks, kaya ko pala. And sometimes you just have you and sometimes you're gonna cry because you become so amazed na parang grabe, akala natin it's never gonna go through, and yet we went through, and then boom. So if you're trying out new things, if you're gonna do business, or you wanted to do something for the very first time in your life, be okay to make mistakes. That's how we learn. And lastly, number 3, trust, have faith in God. I think your creator, our creator, made us the perfect version of ourselves. And our journey in life is to journey towards our fullest potential. We are already perfect, but we need to discover our full potential. And we discover, may nabasa ako actually, you can either, as a coal, diba, yung uling, as a coal, it's very useful. Uling is very, very useful. Uling is it's an essential thing, right? Coal is an essential thing. But what's the difference between a coal and a diamond? The value is different. The diamond is very, very valuable, right? But at the same time, they're both useful naman. We are born perfect. Charcoal is a perfect thing. Perfect siya. It produces what it needs to produce. It's used in the many things that it is used for. But you see, if you wanted to become a diamond, if we wanted to become a diamond, we need to be able to go through the pressure, the heat. We must be willing to go through the time needed so that we can be a diamond. And you see, God sees us as the diamond, and our struggles, the many experiences, the many lessons, the many things that we need to go through, those are the things that allows us to be the diamond that we already are. And when I realized that na, oo nga, mahal ako ng Diyos. And that I just have to discover, and I just have to go through what I needed to go through. I actually realized that I can be powerful pala. That I don't need to be Akala ko nun dati if I already had the money, if I already had the positions and the titles, if I already had sobrang ganda ko, that's the only time that I can be powerful. Hindi pala. That even if I don't have all of those things, I can be powerful. I can be who I need to be. I can be, um, you know, I can be who I want to be. And all of us have that power inside us. Um, hindi siya ibinigay lang sa mga paisa-isang nilalang. Lahat tayo, we all have the capacity to shine, to be a diamond. And you're powerful. You're a single mom. You're powerful because you can able to do that. You're stay-at-home mom. You're powerful for being able to do that. You're a business owner. You're powerful for being able to do that. You're um, whatever it is that you're doing. You're powerful because you choose to go through the process of discovering your fullest potential. Hindi tayo kailangan maging super galing na agad or maging magaling na magsalita to say that we are powerful. Darating yon because we're willing to go through the process. So, yeah. This has been, actually, if I go on and on and on, lalabas ang lahat ng mga kadramahan ko sa buhay. I just wanted to share to you guys that power is in you. It's inside of you. It's like if you've watched Kung Fu Panda, yung binuksan niya yung scroll and he saw himself because the magic scroll actually just gives you the realization that the one person you need to be is actually yourself. Because you have the power, you can reveal, you can allow that power to reveal and shine through the world and make a difference in the world. So yeah, I can hear my daughter already. And so I'm gonna close this NPX live and be the powerful version that you are. It's already inside of you. And I wish somebody told me that when I was younger so that I didn't have to go through life seeking for some things when in reality all I needed was already what's inside of me. And what's inside of you is power. You're amazing. Jeff version 2.0. I agree. I love that. Diba? Have that. And you can have as many versions of yourself as you move along with life until, that version is the one that's actually, the best father or the best mom, the best daughter, the best sister, the best whoever you want to be kind of person. It doesn't have to be the top of everybody else. No, that's a crazy thing. A lot of people think that for you to be powerful, you need to be the number one. No, there's no number one, number two, number three. That's actually gonna give you stress if you do that, or if you're always following that or trying to catch up with that. Ang power ay kung sino ka dito sa loob. So be willing to learn, be willing to make mistakes, and have faith in God. If you have all those three, life is going to be so amazing. It's not always going to be easy, syempre. Whenever you're looking and you're wanting to be a better version, you always have to go through struggles and obstacles and pressure and the heat, because the most amazing diamonds, the most perfect ones, went through the highest pressures. And lagi kong sinasabi, because I wanted to show Echo, my daughter, the model that I want her to see as a woman. then I have to be willing to go through that, so that when it's time for her, she will have to be willing to go through that process as well. And it's going to be painful for me as a mom, but I know that she needed those things, because when she goes through that and she becomes the diamond that she is meant to be, I will be the proudest mom in the world. May you be the diamond that you're meant to be, and may the people in your life be inspired so that they too become the diamond that they're meant to be. So that's it, everyone. My name is Kate. Uh, Thank you so much for being with me in this MPX TV, because may you pursue your dreams more and more, because here in NPX TV, lahat posible. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Happy weekend, guys!